Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
This video is sponsored by Toyhax.com. They're your one-stop shop for reproduction decals for your vintage G1 Transformers and upgrade decals for your modern bots. Weaponry for your figures from the Toyhax Armory, and great-looking backdrops for your display from Toy Stages. So check out Toyhax.com and make your collection stand out from the rest. And tell them Patriot Prime sent you. The featured bot in this video is the brand new Transformers Legacy Velocitron Speedia 500 Autobot Cosmos. Now I just got Cosmos in the mail today from Hasbro Pulse, and man did I luck out, because right after I bought him, he completely sold out. So I consider myself very lucky to have Cosmos in my collection right now. So taking a quick look at the packaging, we actually have Cosmos in his alt mode, and I love that. That's my favorite way to see Transformers packaged, because it harkens back to Generation 1, because I always liked the fact that you didn't see the robot mode until you yourself transformed him. You know, it was a surprise because they are robots in disguise. So I love that right there. Now, taking a closer look at the box, we've got some nice artwork of Cosmos in his UFO mode. A product shot of UFO mode there on top. Great looking artwork of Cosmos rushing into battle right there. I love that. He's very Generation 1 looking. Transformers Legacy Autobot Cosmos. And then you got this Velocitron Speedia 500. Side of the box, more of the artwork of Cosmos in robot mode. The back of the box shows UFO mode, robot mode, transforms in 21 steps. This side of the box is just the artwork overlapping. So now, without further ado, let's get Cosmos opened up out of this packaging and check out this summer's most highly anticipated bot. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. Now, once you get Cosmos all opened up and out of the packaging, you'll see he does come with a sheet of instructions that, as usual, is very well illustrated and easy to follow. He also comes with this checkered flag that, when I took mine out of the packaging, was already worn off right here. So I believe this is green, just painted white with the black checkers, because I haven't even inserted this into his blaster that he also comes with, because you combine these two together, you get the flag. Now, this is the first time that I've done this, and like I said, it's already wore off, but you know, that's no biggie. And of course, there's a closer look at his blaster. And then we have Cosmos himself, and he looks so good. He is so Generation 1. Get that little panel flipped up right there. I mean, a very simple alt mode. Let me bring in his G1 counterpart here so you can take a look at them together. And I love that. They even got the little blasters here on the front, and on the back, as you can see, the thrusters. Now, let me grab a blast effect real quick, because I want to see if the little cannons on the front are blast effect compatible, and they are, so that is cool. Let's see, no blast effects on the back. Now, the one big difference between the G1 UFO Cosmos compared to the new Legacy version is the drum section. Right here, I guess the command module is a lot taller, where the little red section on the new Cosmos is lower, where this one really protrudes. But still, it's not bad, and I keep flipping this section down right there. It's not loose, it's just really easy to grab a hold of there. So that is pretty much it for Cosmos in his alt mode. Let's go ahead and get him transformed into robot mode. And the first thing we're going to do is you want to pull the sides out. Right here, these are the arms. Go ahead and flip this down, and now you're going to separate, let's see, right here. Flip these yellow sections out, and then you're just going to rotate down his legs. And these are going to kind of collapse in, and you got this green section right here. This is actually going to form his crotch piece, so you just line up the legs with the crotch piece right there. They snap into place. Go ahead and separate the feet. Bring this section here forward, like so. Then you got this little panel here. Flip this around, and it's going to peg in right behind the foot, forming the heel spur. So now we have the legs all done. Now what you want to do is you're going to grab this yellow section right here. Now the instructions say to grab here and pull, but if you do that, you're going to pull that little panel right off. So what I recommend is you can get a hold of the green section right here and pull out. So you're pulling this yellow section out. Try to get that out all the way, and then you're going to rotate it around, and then you're going to fold it over, and there's a slot right here that's going to fit in right over that notch. It's kind of a tight fit. Once you get it, it'll snap into place. Then you're going to rotate the shoulders forward, and they're going to slot over this notch right here. Just, you'll hear them pop into place. That one's a little more difficult. Go ahead and bring the hip skirts down. Now for the head, you're going to press down here on the front. I think it's the front, or no, it's the back. So press down on the back. That will flip the head around. Then you're going to reach in here, flip out the fists, and there you have Cosmos in robot mode, and he looks glorious. I mean, he is spot on to the G1 animation model. I mean, right down to the details there on his chest. Taking a closer look at the figure, love the head sculpt. I mean, the collars just pop. Nice blue eyes. You got the mouth plate, the red helmet. Lots of molded details all the way around. As I said, the chest piece here looks just like the G1 animation model, with the silver in the center, dark blue around, and you got a sky blue and a silver right there with a big bright red Autobot symbol. And that's really all the paint applications until you get down to the feet, where you have the silver right there. Now, a glaring issue with Cosmos, he's got these huge gappy forearms. I really wish they could have done something about that. But what are you going to do? That's kind of the norm for Transformers anymore. I would have sacrificed my checkered flag for a panel that would cover that up. But, oh well. So let's go ahead and grab Cosmos's blaster here. We can put that in his hand. Nice. That is a tight fit. So there we go. And I can't remember if I showed the blaster or not, but I believe it is Blast Effect compatible too. Yes, it is. Awesome. Now, let's remove the blaster. And I forgot to show off the articulation. Surprising, the head has a lot of articulation. It can do a complete 360 and do the little wiggle waggle, look up, look down, and all around. So that's pretty cool. I wasn't expecting that with his head. Arms, you got a complete 360. There is an elbow bend, a elbow rotation, and let's see, is there a wrist rotation? There is no wrist rotation. Waist rotation. Legs can go forward, they can go back, they can go out, they can go in. There is a rotation here at the top, a nice knee bend, and ankle tilts. Not a lot of ankle tilt, but enough to get the job done. So let's put Cosmos right here. We'll get the flag combined. As I showed earlier, you just peg it in right there, and that hole on top. And now you got Cosmos waving the checker flag for the Speedia 500. I don't get the whole race thing, but it is what it is. I will probably never, ever, ever use that flag again, unless Toyhax comes up with something cool for it. So there you go, guys. There is Transformers Legacy Cosmos. And now for some quick size comparisons. Here is Transformers Legacy Velocitron Speedia 500 Cosmos with Generation 1 Optimus Prime, Generation 1 Cosmos, Thrilling 30 Cosmos, and fellow Legacy Autobot Skids. The Transformers Legacy Velocitron Speedia 500 Autobot Cosmos is a great reimagining of Generation 1 Cosmos. I have almost no complaints with this figure whatsoever, aside from these gappy forearms that I'm pretty sure some company is going to make a filler for. Other than that, this figure is awesome. He is such a Generation 1 throwback that I absolutely love. Robot mode is great, the vehicle mode is great, and I just think this is a very fun Transformers toy. So there you go, guys, the Transformers Legacy Velocitron Speedia 500 Autobot Cosmos. So, does a Transformers Legacy Velocitron Speedia 500 Autobot Cosmos belong in your collection? Absolutely. I love this little figure. This is a fun Transformers toy. Not to mention, he is so G1 it hurts. And that's a phrase I have used a lot with the Legacy line. I mean, he looks so good and spot on to his cartoon animated counterpart. I love that. This figure just totally embodies Cosmos, one of my favorite Generation 1 characters. So yeah, if you see this figure on this shelf, don't hesitate, pick him up immediately. And hopefully he'll be on the shelf soon. I know he's sold out, but keep in mind he was just released, so be patient and hopefully you'll find one soon. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. Also, if you're in any position to help out the channel, I do have a new super thanks button, and I also offer channel memberships. And I have to give a huge shout out to my current channel members because it's support like yours that helps keep this channel going. Once again, guys, this is Patriot Prime signing out. Hooah!